Hey, Mike with Nerd Problems Gaming here, and welcome to Nerd Problems Gaming, the channel where we go through the good and bad of everything nerdy to make sure you spend your time on the best of the best. In today's video, I'll be doing a review of Pandemic, the board game, so stay tuned. Now, basically, this game, you're going to be playing as a bunch of different heroes that are trying to stop, surprise, a pandemic, right? So basically, virus outbreak that's going across the world, and it's your job to play as different characters, different heroes that are going to try and stop this pandemic, this epidemic that's going across the world, and that's basically your objective of the game. So again, this is kind of the game board. So as you can see, there's different locations throughout the world, and you're going to start off at the CDC here in Atlanta. And your job is basically going to be to eliminate these different virus points throughout the world. So again, there's 4 different colors. As you can see, the yellow, red, blue, and black. And your goal is to basically quarantine and eliminate these different diseases throughout the world. And you're going to be able to do that by getting enough basically location cards, and they have their own different colors with them. And so as you get enough matching ones, you can wipe out different disease points throughout the world. So again, your job is to basically save the world from that. And so you're going to play as different character cards, and each one has their own special ability. So you've got like the quarantine specialist here, a researcher. And so you can have these different abilities as you play. And what's cool with that is, again, there's all kinds of different ones here. As you can see, medic, operations expert, contingency planner, dispatcher, right? So they all have their own unique different abilities. So that's what's really cool, is it's going to give you a different playthrough every single time. So whether you're playing with 2 players, 4 players, whatever the case might be, each people can work together, improve your odds, have different abilities. So it's a lot of fun getting to be able to do that. And so what's going to happen is you're going to start off the game, you're going to draw these different locations, and then you're going to put basically the outbreaks in those locations on the board. And so what's cool with that is it's different, like I said, every single time that you play. And then throughout the game, you can build different bases, basically little CDC outpost kind of things. And you'll do that by either having a card in your hand and landing on that space, or again, you might have specific cards like this airlift one that's going to give you a special ability that you might draw. So this one is going to let you move to any city, and you can move yourself or your teammates as well. So it's kind of cool, depending on what abilities, again, you or your teammates might have, could vary the gameplay of what you want to do. And so what's going to happen is you're also going to have increasing difficulty as you play here. So you start off, you might draw 2 of these cards where the diseases are going to spread, but then it can increase and go all the way up to 4 and get pretty intense, right? So you're flipping over a lot of different places. The outbreak is spreading very quickly. And then also, as you're drawing these cards, sometimes you're going to draw an epidemic card, and this is going to increase the number of things that you draw here. You're also going to intensify the infection, and it's going to spread. And then when that happens, you can, if too many things get in one place, an outbreak's going to happen. So it raises the intensity, and if you have too many outbreaks, you lose, right? So you don't want that to happen either. But it's pretty cool. Like I said, you work together. It's a cooperative game. You play as a team. It really feels like there's an outbreak, an epidemic happening. So it's a lot of fun in that sense as you're playing. So it feels like you're really in the game, really trying to stop stuff. And again, it's cool where it can really escalate quickly, where you think that you're doing well, you think that you're in control, you flip up a couple wrong cards, you have a lot of outbreaks going on right in a row, and then it kind of feels like apocalypse time. So it's a lot of fun. It's a good gameplay. Like I said, I think that it works well. no matter how many players that you have, because like I said, each person's going to have their own unique ability that you can play as. And then, like I said, that definitely adds to the fun and adds to the replayability every time that you play. So like I said, we've had times where thought we were going to win and got crushed at the end, and then also vice versa, where it came down to the last move and then we were able to win the game. So it's a high replay value, a lot of fun, definitely worth checking out. So again, guys, this is Pandemic. It's definitely a lot of fun, worth a playthrough, worth picking up if you haven't played this before, and I definitely recommend adding it to your nerd library. So again, hopefully you guys got some benefit and value out of this video. If you did, feel free to comment and share and subscribe to our channel if you haven't. And then also, maybe you'd like to get early access to our videos, help us pick videos on the channel and more. If so, definitely consider becoming a patron of ours over on patreon.com/Nerd Problems Gaming. And then, like I said, depending on where you get started, it's going to help support the channel, help us get videos out faster. You get early access to videos and more. So again, to get access to that, head on over to patreon.com/Nerd Problems Gaming. And then also, maybe you'd like to check out some of our Let's Plays and live streams that we do for the channel here as well. You can follow us over on Twitch to be able to plug into those as well at twitch.tv/MikeMacDirect. Again, that's twitch.tv/MikeMacDirect. But again, thanks so much for tuning in. We'll talk to you more soon.